Good morning, chat. How we all doing? It's definitely the morning and not 7:15. Hey. Oh, how we doing? We're all doing well. Sorry I've been not well. I guess it's not sorry, but I've been live the past 2 days. Because I've just been chilling, chat. I've been vibing. I'm back into like the swing of things with work, and it's like one of those things when I'm working, I want to come home and do nothing, and doing nothing includes not streaming. So, yeah, we're just vibing in the minute. I hope you're all doing well. Remember to get your daily rifts in, obviously. Get those daily rifts in. I was gonna do some Pokemon today, but I felt like doing a bit of Minecraft. Yeah, we were gonna do Soul Silver, which we will get back to. By the way, I'm not just sort of throwing it under the bus. We will get back to it. I promise. I've got my nice new Syndicate original shirt as well. It's got the big lion on, which is very cool. Sorry, I was very quiet then, but yeah, look. It's a very, very cool shirt. So today we're just gonna chill. We're gonna vibe. We're going to do some Twitch SMP. We're probably gonna do a little bit of building today, just a little bit, and we'll just see what happens from there. I haven't really been up to much. Like I said, I've just been working. Like I said, I'm doing a lot more overtime than I was doing a couple of weeks ago. So obviously, like I was saying, February I did no overtime, and then realized at the end of the month I was like, shit, I kind of need this overtime. So I picked up loads of extra overtime in March, and I've had just other things on. Like I went to go see the 1975. Oh, I've got my camera on. I can show you all these things. So this is the set list I got from the 1975. As you can see, it's got like Looking for Somebody to Love, The City, Heart Out, When We Are Together, Two Time, Give Yourself a Try, Love Me, She's American, Paris, Girls, Settle Down, Milk, Robbers, Chocolate, The Sound, and then there's my little, oh, wrong way. There's my little wristband as well. It says the 1975, which is very cool. Very, very happy with that. So that sits on the side of my wardrobe. I think this is going to come off at some point though, so I'm not really banking on it, I'll be honest. That just sort of sits on the side of the wardrobe there. And there is another piece of art down there, but you've already seen that one. That's like a Pokemon-y one with the legendary birds on, which is pretty cool. Have I got anything else to show you? I don't think so. Usually I do. I feel like I got a vinyl. Oh my god. So, this, as you can probably tell, is very poorly damaged. Like it's damaged really, really bad. So, Coldplay brought out the new album, Moon Music, last year in October. And this was it. So this is a special version, and it is a Zoetrope vinyl. And if you don't know what Zoetrope is, it's basically a cool design on the vinyl. So when it spins on the record player, I don't really mind touching this because it'll make sense more in a moment. You can see there's a big crack down it. You can't really see, but there is down sort of this section here. So I forgot that I ordered this. Sorry, let me just get it back in here. So I forgot I ordered this, and I was looking through my emails the other day and saw one from Blood Records, which was the person that sold, which was the place that I bought this vinyl from, and it was like your parcel has been delivered, like recently, and I was like, what are you on about? And so I went outside and checked, and this was the condition that it was in. Like really, like you can see, it looks like it's been fucking battered. It looks like it's been at the back of the warehouse for like months. And I was like, what's all that about? I was like, what's all this? And so I emailed them, and I was like, you can see the condition this is in. This is like really bad. And as you can see, there's only 5,000 of these made. I've got 2,190 out of 5,000. And I emailed and I was like, so can I get another one? Like, what's going on? Like, I do not want this anymore because look at the condition that it's in. This was like £45 as well, so it's not cheap. It's on like the higher end for a vinyl anyway. I emailed and they said, oh, we're really sorry, but because that was a limited run, like, product, like, we don't have any more, so we're just gonna have to give you the money back. And I was like, well, that's not really good enough, really. Like, I get it to an extent. It's not their fault. It's not like they've personally delivered. It's Royal Mail's fault. So for some reason, this was lost somewhere in a Royal Mail warehouse somewhere, and it has only ended up being delivered in the past 2 weeks. When did I get this? It was like last week or something. I can't remember. I just remembered now to tell you all about it. But can you believe that? Like, look, it's just really frayed about. Like, the vinyl is still okay, kind of. There's a couple of scratches, and like when you put it on the record player, you can hear those scratches, which is really gutting. Because this was like a limited run. Like, you can't get another one of these, and it's ruined. So like, I did get my money back, and I did say, like, do you want me to send it back? And they were like, no, just keep it. Like, we're really, really sorry. And I was like, oh, damn. So I guess that's a part of my collection. It's just one I'm not very proud of. So yeah, that's that. It's a bit shit. But let's get into some Twitch SMP. Hi Dom, by the way. Hi. Let me pop the camera down just a tad. Have I been on the server? I'm trying to think if I've been on the server in the past couple of days. I don't think I've played much since we last played. We'll go live as well. Oh, so we can do this today. Am I getting lag? So obviously last time, this is what we did. We did this whole gap in the wall. So we want to be able to do that today. And my door is gone. Oh, I got rid of the doors. And then we also put some like interior walls inside this sort of big hangar like area. Oh yeah, and we did the end exploration as well. So we did quite a lot last time. I'm pretty sure these were the last two streams. I can't even remember, I'll be honest. So one main thing I want to do today is decorate these a little bit, because these are very bare at the moment. Like, there's nothing on them. So I want to put some pallets and some boxes and some barrels and things like that. So that's the first thing we're going to do today. So I need a lot of barrels. I also want some beehives, and I don't know if I've got any honeycomb. Right, I probably need to go to spawn first. To buy some bits and pieces. So let's go and do that. And then we can sort of get into the swing of things. Very exciting. I'm going to see Sabrina Carpenter tomorrow, chat. So I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow. I know I've just been away for like 2 days. I always hate that. Like, I haven't been away for 2 days. 2 days not streaming is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with not streaming for 2 days. I don't know. I just get in my own head sometimes about it, and I shouldn't really. So I'm going to see Sabrina Carpenter tomorrow. So there may be a stream, there may not be. If there is, it'll be an early stream, but I don't think I will. And then we've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Such like an odd week. I've got like such a busy weekend in work as well. So it's like, ugh, you know what I mean? But we'll get there. It's like one of those, like, we've got TwitchCon coming up, and TwitchCon's important, and I need money for it. So that will take precedent over everything else. Hi, Eli. Hi. Where is the honey? The raw honey? 1 diamond a stack. Is there an ender chest around here somewhere? There isn't. Hi, EY. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. I want to buy some wood as well, just so I've got it. We'll buy the spruce wood. It is. Oh, lantern. What is the prices for these? Does it say the price anywhere? I don't think so. I don't know how much these cost. Is it 2 diamonds a stack? That's what it looks like anyway. Yeah, we can do that. We're getting a little bit low. Well, 32 blocks of diamonds isn't low. Yeah, 32 blocks of diamonds isn't low on diamonds. I just feel like it's low. You know, like in my head, it's like, that isn't enough. When in reality it is. Like, that's a lot. I'm never going to need more than that. I'm really gutted I'm not going to be able to watch Minecraft live. I could have... See, I don't know where this cough's come from. If I was on the late shift in work, I could probably watch it and then go to work, but I'm not. I'm on the early shift and I can't swap it around. I've already asked. So I was in like the idea of thinking like, oh, do I not watch anything of it until the following day on stream? But then I thought it's probably just a waste of time. I should probably just like keep update. Like, to be honest, I can't see them announcing anything like major. Like, they'll talk about the Minecraft movie. They'll talk about the new drop that's happening. Like, we're already in pre-release 2 for the next Minecraft update, which is 1.21.5, which is obviously the new wildflowers, the new cow and pig variants, all those kinds of things. So there's nothing like major that they can be announcing. Supposedly they're announcing a like Minecraft Dungeons 2. Supposedly, that's what the leaks are saying anyway. Has anyone asked for that? No. But we might be getting it anyway. So that'll be an interesting one. I'm going to use you and you. Right. Beehives. 32 beehives will be enough for now. Have I got... so we'll take some trapdoors. We'll take some signs. Take some of you. Take some barrels. You need an Eli statue? No. Absolutely not. I don't know where this cough's come from. So, Dom did say this to me, that this would become a little bit awkward. New mic. No, why? What's up with the mic? No. What's up with the mic? Oh. Hello? Are we alright? Like, does it sound okay? What's up with that? Oh, yeah? I'm, like, fading in and out. Maybe that's a little bit better. I've just put the threshold down. So hopefully that's a little bit better. Okay, thank you, Eli. Yeah, thanks for that. That's better. Okay. So this is what I was thinking of doing. Something like, something like this. There's like a little box, and like I know like that there doesn't look very nice But realistically, it's on the bottom, so you're never really going to be seeing it, are you? I think that looks quite nice. Do you know, there's a little like box on the top of it. It just adds that little bit of like 3D vibe to it. And then let me get my shulker box out. Well, I know I have a proper wood. I was wondering where all my stuff is out my shulker box. Actually, no, let's just. I know what I'm doing. I need that. Yeah, here's all my stuff. Been wondering where all this is. There we go. So then we can add like stuff like that on the top. I think that looked quite nice. And then I would like a lantern somewhere. But initially I did have the lanterns, do you know, like on these bits here. Do you know if I were to like do this, do you reckon that look alright? It doesn't look too bad really, does it? I guess I'd need to do it on this side as well. No, just like that. That makes sense, doesn't it? Have a little bit of lighting. And then, no, I don't want spruce. I want to build anything on top of these out of a different wood type to this spruce, because if it's like spruce on spruce, it won't look very nice. Maybe like ladders, maybe. Just do a couple of ladders. Might add to it a little bit. And I don't want anything really blocking the walkways either. So like these paths here, I don't really want them to be blocked off. Jesus, I don't know where this cough's come from. I think that looks fine for now. And then this one. This one's perfect already. Look at that. And then I'm thinking for this one, we do something like this. We've got a couple of rails. Do rails on there like that. That could look quite nice. And then we'll do like another stack of boxes maybe here somewhere. I think where it would look okay. Maybe like here. If I do that, will that look alright? Yeah, that's fine. Or do I need that to be something else? No, that can't be like that. Yeah, it looks better. And then we'll do these again. What do we need? What's this for? Oh no, they're just to look nice. Just to look pretty. As most things do in Minecraft, to be honest. See what I mean? Like, already it just adds a little bit of extra spice, you could say, to it. And then, like, here again, we'll do this. Add another little lantern there, maybe. Oh, I want that to be on the other side. Balance it out. Like that. No, one more. There we go. Hi, Dom. Ah. Happy with that. Barrel. Campfire, just add something else to it. I knew this wasn't going to take long. It's just adding little bits and pieces to it. I think there needs to be something here. I just don't know what. To be honest, maybe just, like, maybe even a crafting table. Like a crafting table with, like, something on top of it. Ooh, pots. Yeah. That's a good shout. Yeah, pots is a good one. I'll just make, like, the regular ones. Yeah, these. Can I sleep as well? Let me sleep. Oh yeah, we did that last time. It's raining. I don't want it to rain. It's annoying. See, the only annoying bit, Dom did say this. When we first, like, moved. When we were first building this, Dom was like, everything is going to be on the bottom of the block. So this looks daft. You know what I mean? It's just finding a way to use these in a more normal way. Shit, then. Just Amy. Like, we could just do that. That doesn't look too bad, really. Like, I don't mind it being like that, sticking up. Or do I? Don't know. We could just indent them in the floor. And then have a pot, then have a flower. Like, have a normal flower pot, then have a flower in the flower pot to add a little bit of colour. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Have I just, like, lost all the bricks? I've just used all the bricks, haven't I? I've got 2 flower pots. Let me do that. Just so I can make more of these. I need some flowers. We'll do some saplings. Flower and azalea. A couple of torch flowers. Blue orchids. Oxeye daisy. We'll go in there. Yeah, I like that there. Happy with that. Can we put one up here maybe? And one could fit nice over here somewhere. Dandelions, that's just a bit basic, aren't they? You know what I mean? Just a little bit basic. No. Fucking Fucking hell. So at the show on Monday, I was up for Sunday, better things. Ah, these are a really nice building material. Like even this, the top bit of it is really nice. Just really expensive. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then we can have a flower pot here. Could have two. Same with smokers, yeah. Smokers is a real one. I think I'm gonna put something actual here. Like we're gonna have a little crane system so we can figure that out. Not now. Do that later. And to be honest, is this the last platform? I've got 2 platforms left. Yeah, I've got azaleas in my inventory. We can swap one out. No. I can't even be arsed breaking it. It's fine. Parkour. Right, we need more honeycomb. Parkour MG. Yeah, that's literally what they used to call me in high school. Not even joking. That was my nickname in high school. Parkour MG. True story. Wait, what? I'm really confused. Why aren't these stacking? Phoebe Bridges. My beloved. Woo! Somewhere in Germany. Oh, I forgot you can't do that. No! Oh, I did the wrong one. Bastard. Bruh. There we go. Yeah, I know what you mean. Do you know what I can see them doing? Making enchantment books unique to what the enchant is. You know, the icon. I feel like that's been in mods for years and years and years. The way that they've made the spawn eggs different for each mob, I can really see them doing it for the enchantment books now. Maybe not like... Because in reality, there's probably more spawn eggs than there are enchantment books. Because think about, like, efficiency. There's 4 books already. 4 books, that's only 1 texture. So, and then, like, protection, there's 4, 1 texture. Respiration, 3, 1 texture. Depth Strider, 3, 1 texture. Do you know what I mean? I really do think that they should do that for I think it's just you can see them a little bit easier. I guess it's a little bit different. Like the Minecraft spawn eggs were different textures initially, and the enchantment book is just one texture. So like there wouldn't be a color blindness issue. That was one of the main reasons they changed the texture that we have now for the spawn eggs, I should say. That's one of the main reasons they changed it, is so people with color blindness can differentiate the spawn eggs properly. That isn't an issue with the... That isn't an issue with the... What's it called? What am I trying to say? With the enchantment books, but I do still think it's a smart idea to do. I do think they should do it. I just think it'd be a pretty cool addition. Barrel. Ba-ba. Where did I have? No. I had some rails. There. No, I knew that wasn't going to work. I just wanted to see. Oh, I can do that, though. Oh, that works. Weird. That looks a bit silly, but it's cool still. And with this one here, we're not going to have anything here because this is going to be an entrance. Like, this is going to be like a little walkway thing, so we're not going to leave anything there. But over here, we can definitely have some stuff. What do these look like from underneath, by the way? See, look, like you can't really tell where they are. If I put my render distance like a normal one. I think I just add, like, it's not the best sort of texturing and building ideas, but just these little things add, I feel like they add so much. What? What's up? A 30 FOV shader peak. I mean, you want it. I mean, if you want. I don't know where I can stand for this, though. See, look, I need to stand really far away. Let's get, like, the full base in. But I can't even get my full base in 30 FOV. Maybe, like, there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Like, my shaders are turning on, so if the stream lags, you know why. That looks so cool. Look at that. It's so pretty. Yo. He looks so pretty. What the fuck? That's going on Twitter later. Ferrari. Don't see the screenshot. It's very dark in places, but it's nice. Oh, my webcam isn't on this screen. There you go. Look at that. Wow. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I definitely need some more lights up here as well. And down here as well, on this side. And maybe a light here as well. This is a very nice screenshot. I'll probably take a couple of nicer ones and throw them on Twitter later, because I haven't done an update of my base on Twitter in quite a while, actually. Yeah, glow lichens a shout, Eli. Where would I get loads of glow lichen from, though? And the glow lichen would make sense, showing like these mossy bits. I think the glow lichen would be nice. I guess there's glow lichen in these caves here, look. And you can bone meal it as well. Yeah, yeah. What am I doing? Did I just make someone think their phone was ringing? Ha 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 ha. Got him. I feel like, is that enough? Yeah, that will be enough. Actually, no, it's not. I need one more. No, I need a couple more, actually. Woo! Crafting bench. Chat, I've like not got any media to watch. I'm in that. I'm back in that phase of like, I've got nothing to watch. Media. I need media to watch. You know what I mean? I'm just like, ugh. I get recommended to watch so many things. Oh, Paul, you should watch this. Like, oh, watch this, and I'm just like, ugh. You know what I mean? I'm just so over everything, which is really sad because I used to love watching stuff. I mean, it's not that I don't. I just haven't found something that I'm like, yeah. And like, I love like getting recommendations from people, but I always feel bad when I don't like what they've recommended because I'll be so real. That happens so often. And someone's like, "Oh, you should watch so and so," and I'm like, "Yeah, uh-huh." I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, I'm just a bit like, yeah, do you know what I mean? Just sometimes I'm just a bit like, yeah, this show's kind of dead. I feel sorry for all those people who are watching the stream right now who've recommended me things to watch, and I think they're dead. Some things aren't, granted. Like I'm not saying that everything is, but a lot of things I'm just like, okay. Right. Builds. Bottle MG. I need oak stirs. Some oak stirs. What's an oakster? What's it about though, Eli? Because I'll tell you right now if I'll enjoy it or not. By just you telling me what the show is. Why do all these look stupid? Why do you have a bubble bath? That's fine. Person who gets dragged into a demon world and there's a shit ton of lore and character arts and great writing and humor. See, that doesn't give me a lot. That doesn't give me a lot at all. I'll think about it. There's your answer. I'll think about it. Do you know what? I'm not a big animated show guy. I think I've realized that in like recent years. I don't know what my thing is with animated TV. Not that I don't think it's good, but like a lot of the time I'm just like the one things I res like Troll Hunters, that is one thing that's one piece of animated media that I'm like, yeah, that fucking slaps. Every single time that slaps, without a doubt. That is probably one of the best TV shows and worlds that I've ever like watched. Like I'm so down for that. But then other other animated media, not that I write it off, but like even when I've tried to watch like One Piece in the past, I'm just like, oh, I just get sick of it very quickly. The same with like Arcane. Everyone rants and raves about how like good Arcane is, and I've watched it. I've tried to watch it so many times, and I just can't do it. I just can't. Something about it, I'm just like, this isn't doing it for me. And like, I have actually watched. It's not like I've just had it on in the background and been like, oh, like I'll see if it's all right. I've actively tried to watch it. Do you know what I mean? Have I ever seen Gravity Falls? Like, yeah, probably bits and pieces of it, like years ago when it first came out. And like that's such a big thing as well. Everyone like rants and raves about how good that is, but even that, I'm just like, not that it's bad, but I'm just like, I just, it's not like it doesn't grip me. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so there's all the lanterns and stuff done. I think these are all these are all done properly now. Yeah, I will. I will. I think yeah, I think I'm happy with the. I know like they're very repetitive. It's just like big box, barrel, flower pot, big box, flower. You know what I mean? Like it's very similar all the way around, but it's kind of meant to be. That was the vibe I was going for. You can all go in there, and then actually, you know what? These can live in here. No, all of this lives in here, and the rest of the stuff can go in my inventory. Where are all my ender chests? You love my base? Oh, thank you. I tried my hardest. I done did try my best. No. How could you do this to me? I'm only joking. Bye bye, Eli. Bye. Thanks for dropping in. I'll see you later. did want to get some glow lichen, didn't I? I'm gonna grab some of that. Why not? Get some bone meal actually. Just grab all that. I always fall into the trap of rewatching old stuff as well. Like I'm a big rewatcher. As you all very well should know by now. Love rewatching The Office, love rewatching like Friends and The Big Bang Theory and things like that. I'm just a big rewatcher. It's very hard for me to consume new media. Unless I'm like entirely gripped by it and I make it my entire personality. You know what I mean? Which I have done in the past. There's apparently drilling going on in the house for some reason, so if I mute, you know why. Sorry about that. First I've been told about drilling. God, putting the gamma all the way down makes it look really horrible. But that's not the same as your brightness being down. So when it's dark, I don't know where the lichen. I don't know where it's going to be dark to put lichen. You know what I mean? We just have to wait till it's night time and then we'll do it. Do it properly. I mean, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, now, what do I do with this? What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do indeed. Winnie the Pooh said that, chap, if you didn't know. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do indeed. Christopher Robin. Blah, 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 blah. Put all my logs in this one. Fucking hell. Well, yippee. I don't want to say it because it just jinxes it, but I'm like starting to feel like I'm going to get burnt out on playing Minecraft. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, when you get that tiny sort of sniff of like, oh, you should stop playing Minecraft because you're going to get burnt out. Like, I'm like, I feel like I'm nearly there. And I really don't want to be. Because that would be such a stinky thing to deal with right now. Because, do you know what's funnily enough? This happened this time last year. This time last year, I played Tears of the Kingdom on stream, and Breath of the Wild exclusively for about 2 months. We didn't play Minecraft for so long because I was playing through Tears of the Kingdom again. But that wasn't a very nice time. Like, for me streaming, that just wasn't a very good time. Because I'll be honest, that was a shit time for growth. Like, really, really shit. Because I'd stream at, like, really weird times in the day. And do you know what? That was just a really weird time in life because I'd just dropped out of uni. And I was in a space where I was like, right, I don't really know what I'm doing in my life. I only had the one job. So I was only working in the pub at the time. I didn't have this retail job. So I was just a bit like, what do I do? I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything going for me at that time. And I was just a bit like, so what do I do now? And I wasn't feeling anything Minecrafty or anything. God, yeah, like looking back, that was such a horrible time. And like I would stream at like random points during the day because I could. I didn't have to worry about work or anything. And it would only be like Dom and Dax showing up to all my streams, which is like, not that I was bothered by that because I was having fun anyway. But like it was a little bit of a motivation killer when you had one or two people showing up to your stream. I always feel a bit shit saying that, but that is the genuine truth, and every streamer feels like that. Literally everyone. They all feel a bit shit when there's not that many people showing up to their streams, which is it. They're gonna feel like that. That's the point. You know what I mean? Streaming to nobody is crap. No one wants to do it. I just don't want to get in that rut again because that just won't be healthy. Um, so I need to like have a think, like a proper think. See, this looks like shit. uh, oh. Just do parkour for a minute, just while I'm head emptying. I always say this. I should never build when I'm not in the mood to, because it just ends up coming out like a piece of shit, and I'll just end up breaking it anyway. Yeah, I know. Like we have Pokemon as well. I can always play that, but I'm not changing into that now. It fucks up the way the VODs work. I like having them separate VODs. You know what I mean? Like Twitch SMP and then Pokemon. Like I like having them be separate things, and editing them into separate VODs would defeat the whole purpose of the VODs channel. It's supposed to just be the one VOD from the one day. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just because I streamed for a month. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's just that. But you know what? Like I know people say like they have like seasonal. It's not seasonal. What's the word? They just get like it's not seasonal depression. That's the wrong word because I don't feel depressed. Like that's really the wrong word to say. But that's the only thing I can think of comparing it to. But that usually happens in like January when the weather's miserable and everything else is miserable and nothing's going on. But like we're in like March, so it's getting a bit sunny. So like it should be a bit uplifting really. But I'm just a bit like the. You know what I mean? Oh no. God, if I feel shit feet like stewing for an hour, Not even for yeah, we've really been live for an hour. If I feel shit streaming for an hour, Tubbo has been live for 12 days in straight. 12 days straight. That's disgusting. How? How did you do it? You know what I mean? Fucking crazy. Apparently he's adding a bunch of people to the realm as well, which is nice. I know Martin's one of those people. That's why I bring it up. I'm very excited for tomorrow. See Sabrina Carpenter. Yippee! I'm very excited. Me and my friend Thea are going. My bestie. Bestie for the resty, as they say. Boop. So say, did I really not get any quests done there? Ooh, chest as well. What have I got now? Anything for a chest or anything? Boo. Sorry about that. Have I done all of the things for this month? I have. How many have I experted? 2 out of 7. I don't even know if I can expert the other ones, I'll be honest. If I've done one run of them, usually I try and do expert every time. No. Wake up. Pony Club. Dancing at the Big Pony Club. West Hollywood. That's not very nice. Oh, just bloody go away. Get to fuck. Right, chat, I'm gonna end. Sorry for short streaming today, but I don't think I'm in the mood. I'll be real. Which is a bit shit, really. I don't really know what's going on. I need to just have a little bit of a think. Not like I'm not gonna like stop streaming because that's just not. I don't want to do that. I really enjoy streaming. I just think I've hit a little bit of a roadblock at the moment. It's like I was saying, I can feel myself going towards a burnout, and I really don't want to do that. I don't want to burn out and then swear off Minecraft for months like I did last time. Let me like look. I can't even look that far back, can I? At my streams. I was gonna say I'll look in my video producer thing, but you can't even look that far back. If I scroll back in the announcements tab, it'll be able to see it there. Let me have a little look. Let's see. So this is May. So yeah, here we go. We were playing Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild up until the end of April. So we began at the beginning of March and went till the end of April. So it was 2 straight months of no Minecraft whatsoever, and I don't want to do that again because Minecraft is the best thing for me. It's what all my friends are doing. There's events going on. It keeps me in the space. It keeps me up to date with what people are doing. Obviously, Minecraft's getting a new update in a couple of days. Well, we say a couple of days, but it's probably be next week by the time it comes out, or the week after, I should say. So that's something we can do. I want to start one of those forever worlds. We've talked about that. If you start one of those forever worlds, I've been seeing them all over YouTube. I'd love to start one of those. Not in hardcore or anything, just a regular Minecraft world and try and keep it forever. You know what I mean? Take it at a nice, slow, comfortable pace. Think of things that we can do every day in the stream. Little bits and pieces like that. Obviously, we've got the Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke. I do want to finish that. I need to finish a game on stream. Do you know what I mean? I can't think of the last time I finished something that isn't Minecraft on stream. We do really need to do that as well. So we will. That'll probably be tomorrow's stream if I stream tomorrow. Obviously, I've got that concert, and I think I'm leaving my house at around 2:30 tomorrow. So if there is a stream, you know what? I'm not even going to say there will be no stream tomorrow because there's not enough time in the morning for me to stream before I go. So there won't be a stream tomorrow, but there will be a stream on Friday. We'll do some Pokemon on Friday. That's a promise. So I'm promising we'll do some Pokemon on Friday. Oh my god, 2 years saplings. I'm gonna start crying. Let's put guys on. Let's listen to guys chat. So if you don't know what Dom is talking about, 2 years ago today, the sapling server was made, and the sapling server is the reason that I have this tattoo. So when I finish stream today, I'm gonna write the biggest, soppiest message ever. You best believe. But those people, the saplings, mean a lot to me. I did know them before this, before the 2 years, but like 2 years ago, kind of cemented it. And yeah, look at me, I'm tearing up, little bastard. Thanks for that, Dom. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream there, chat. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I'm really sorry that there was a shorter stream today, but at least I did stream and we got a little bit done on the Twitch SMP. So